What is going on, good people? We are back. I've been gone too long. I've been gone too long. We are back here for another episode of Sir J. Hayes Speaks. All right. And while I've been gone, some things have happened. The two things that we're going to talk about today are, um, of course, the Canelo and Crawford fight results, the review of the fight, better yet. And dude, Dame Dash. I don't know if y'all have seen everything he's been going through with his teeth falling out, having to get new gums, get plates and bars and rods put in his mouth, pause, to get his teeth back together. And then just yesterday, I believe, on the Breakfast Club, if you have not watched that episode, you gotta watch it. Can't play it because they will slap you with a copyright strike so fast from the Breakfast Club or iHeartRadio. They will slap you with a copyright strike so fast. I don't want to take them chances. I'm just getting my toe in the door. So we're gonna talk about that and Canelo Crawford, and we're gonna talk about that in just a second. All right. We are back. Thank you again for coming back with us for another episode of Sir J. Hayes Speaks. I've missed you. It's been too long, and I'll do my best to not let that happen again. The work has been crazy. Things have slowed down a little bit. Hopefully not too much, but they've slowed down a little bit for me to get back behind this camera or back in front of this camera. I'm sorry, but oh, one thing I want to say to you, while I'm using my hands to talk, because I have that habit of using my hands to talk. Um, been getting great feedback from everyone who's told me about my last two videos. I appreciate you so much. It means a lot that you took the time to watch the video. You know, you heard my points and then gave me great constructive criticism and feedback. All of it was, everything was positive. Nothing was like negative. You know, in a sense of you're trying to like tear me down. It was things like, work, do this, do that. You need to do this a little more. And I appreciated all of it. Thank you so much. If going forward, you see more things that I can do to improve the experience that we having, please let me know. But I gotta give a shout out. And this shout out goes to two people. Goes to my wife and to my mother-in-law. Because they told me on the last one, Justin, if you're gonna talk with your hands, don't let them be ashy. Um, so I did that. I did that. I took that to heart. I cried myself to sleep, the night before, and I got some lotion. I got some good lotion. Matter of fact, I upgraded. I didn't do lotion because I use my hands a lot for work. I got cream. Yes. I realized lotion just wasn't gonna cut it. It's too thin. Not enough moisture in there. But that cream got me right. So I have no sponsor for this. No sponsorship deal or nothing. But I found this hand cream around the house actually. It's by this company here. It's gonna be real blurry. Because it's set to focus on me. But the name of the company is right here. It's called Urban Hydration. Some good stuff. It says lemon hand cream. And for guys, you don't want to smell all fruity. It does not have that fruity, girly smell at all. Just some good hand cream to get you from being unashy. Because check me out. Wow. Look at him hand. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Woohoo. Boy, hydrated. You know why? Because I use Urban Hydration. If you got ashy hands and you want to do a podcast, not with this stuff, you're going to be fresh and moisturized. Urban Hydration. See what I did for y'all, Urban Hydration? I just made y'all $20 million. So all I need is 10% of that. That's all. I don't need much. Just 10%. Anyway, let me stop playing. All right. Y'all came here to talk about our two topics. And then you see I got a new set. Look at it. Got curtains now. The last time y'all was with me, I just had a white wall. Just plain white wall. Shout out to my interior decorator, who was also my wife. She put up curtains for me. Give me a little pop of color here. All right. So, Canelo Crawford, my thoughts on that. I was excited about this fight. And, you probably picked up on that from the last video we did. I was very excited about this fight, for it happening and everything. Let's see. Uh-oh. Yeah, trying to get uh-oh. There we go. I was very excited about the fight, and I was wanting to see this. And then fight night comes. I'm still very excited about it, and I was very happy for the outcome that happened because I wanted my boy Bud to win because that's my boy, even though we never met. That's my boy. But the fight ended how I wanted it to end. The outcome was what I wanted. I was rooting for Crawford. I wanted him to win, and he did. And it was an exciting fight, but to me it wasn't the most entertaining fight. You know what I mean? But I was excited about the fight. I wish they would have kind of mixed it up a little bit more and got off some more, heavy punches on each other, some more big punches on each other. But I understand, not all fights go that way. That's just what I was hoping for myself. But what I will say though, even though it wasn't to me the most entertaining, I think it was a great fight. Um, because boxing was put on display, in my opinion. I'm not a boxing historian, like I said before. I don't have the wealth of knowledge of boxing. I'm a common fan. But what I saw from the fight was I saw boxing to me. You could definitely see in there they both respected each other in there as boxers. Crawford definitely respected the power that Canelo possessed with his punches, and he understood that if he played a wrong game in there, Canelo could put him to sleep, and he didn't allow himself to play the wrong game. He stayed very poised, stayed sharp. He had a game plan, and he played it out to a T. And that game plan was, to me, to box Canelo. Not get hit by Canelo, but box Canelo. It reminded me how Mayweather went against him. Mayweather understood that Canelo had punching power. He understood that Canelo could knock him out. And Mayweather also understood, in my opinion, that he could not knock out Canelo. So he respected that, and he knew he had to rely on his boxing to get him to win. And what we've seen from the past with Bud, Bud is a boxer. Bud is a boxer, and he will put you to sleep also. So that's what we saw. That's what I saw from that. I saw Bud put on a very good clinic of boxing. He gave he gave Canelo fits, man. He came with different angles. From awkward angles he was punching. He went high, low. You know, he didn't just stand still in front of Canelo and give him an easy target to hit. And when Canelo thought he had something, Canelo countered him and hit him with big shots. So, and that frustrated Canelo. He even said that in his post-fight interview. So, to keep it kind of quick and condensed, great fight. I was excited about this fight. Not always, not it wasn't the most entertaining, like I said, but it was a great fight. And I struggled, I think, just like the rest of the East Coast to finish it. Because that bad boy didn't go off till about close to 2 a.m. And I had nowhere to be the next day. But my bed was calling. So, yeah, I'm like, whew. But yeah, as far as the fight itself goes, those are my thoughts on it. I think, again, I think it was a great fight. The right decision was made by the judges. And your new undisputed in three weight classes now is my boy, Terrence Bud Crawford. So hats off to you, Bud Crawford. Hats off to you, Canelo. And I'm gonna tell you why I say hats off to Canelo. Even though Canelo lost the fight on paper, Canelo won that paper. 'Cause Canelo got paid. I ain't out here be pocket watching, but they brought it up. You know what I'm saying? The internet. Well, I'm part of the internet a little bit too now, huh? But other folks on the internet brought it up that it was a total purse for this fight. The value was $200 million. And if I'm correct, when it comes to the purse of a fight, that purse I don't believe is just for the top two fighters. I don't think. I could be wrong. If I am, please somebody put in the comments and let me know. But I think the purse is spread out between the undercard and then your main event. So $200 million was the purse for the fight. Canelo got 150 million of it, and Bud got 10. I feel like he should have got a little bit more. But again, I'm not trying to pocket watch nobody, but I just feel like Bud might deserve a few more dollars. But So Canelo got that. Canelo got the 150 for that fight right there. But the reason that I said he's also a winner is because the man, let me look at the computer here. The man who was in charge of getting this event together was a man from Saudi Arabia by the name of Turkey Al Sheikh. I believe he's the head of a company called Riyadh. And if you watched the fight, you saw that symbol dead smack in the middle of the ring. And his goal is to try to bring the most exciting and thrilling fights back to boxing and give fights to the people, give the fights that people want to see. So with that, what I'm saying is Canelo with Turkey Al Sheikh signed a 4-fight deal worth $400 million. That means $1,400,000. That's how much money Canelo is about to make. And it said they have a potential to make it 5 fights. And if they add that 5th fight, that's going to be more money. So my boy Terrence, he won on paper and financially too, because $10 million is a lot of money. Please don't think I'm saying that $10 million is not a lot of money. I just felt like he probably could have got a few more dollars more. I mean, he wasn't the big draw of like Canelo, but Crawford, he's done his thing, man. He should have got maybe 15, maybe 20. But so he won the belts, unification, and he put his name in the history books by being the only boxer uh, to unify the belts and be undisputed in 3 weight classes. So congrats to that. But our other winner, like I said, was Canelo. 4-fight deal with 400 million with the potential for a 5th fight. But as I sit here and say this, it makes me think, who is left? Who is left for them to fight? Canelo and Crawford was the big name to me that was left out there still. They did that. People want to see Terrence Crawford against David Benavidez. I don't know if I like that fight. I don't know if I like that. Benavidez is a big dude. He's naturally big dude. He's naturally 175, 180. And not discounting Bud at all on that one. That would be a tough fight for Bud. That would be, and I think Benavidez is about 175, 180, and I want to say he's about 6'2", maybe 6'3". I think. I want to say. Let's see. Let's see. Isn't it? 6'2". Yeah, he is 6'2". Uh, and he fought Canelo. Canelo is 5'7". No, I'm sorry. No, no, no. Benavidez didn't fight Canelo. I'm sorry. That was Bivol. That was Dimitri Bivol that beat Canelo up. But Benavidez that is an that is someone that um someone they want to see Bud fight, but I don't think that'd be a good fight for Bud. Me personally, I would love to see it because I like boxing, but I don't think that'd be a good fight for Bud. But yeah, that was just my thought. Okay, so so I don't get this thing too long. My next topic I was going to talk about was this dude. Uh, dang, I just had a brain fart just that quick. Dame Dash, jeez, guys, this dude Dame Dash is a wild dude. Like kind of borderline lame. Like I mean, it's what for 15, 20 years you've been online complaining about what another man supposedly did to you on the financial side and how he ruined you and sabotaged you with business, but you keep saying you were the brains behind it all. Like, I don't know. I'm like, let it go, man. Like, you focus just 15, 20 years on trying to destroy the reputation of Jay Z and others that worked with him, and you have not helped yourself. It seems like at all. From what I can tell, Jay Z's thriving. Jay Z's happy. I would assume that Dame Dash is like not a thought on Jay Z's mind. But anyway, he was on Breakfast Club, and to me, he just proved. And I can't show clips. Cannot show clips of it. I definitely can't show video clips, and I don't want to risk it showing audio clips because not so much Breakfast Club, but iHeartRadio. Man, they'll slap you with a copyright strike so fast it's not even funny. And like I said, your boy just getting his toes in the door here. I ain't trying to get ushered out that quick. But yeah, Dame Dash comes across the lane like he's on there, still complaining about the same old stuff. Then getting on there, going back and forth with Charlemagne, he's a Charlemagne. He's gonna do that. He's gonna troll you. He's gonna get under your skin because that's his character that he plays. And Dame Dash falls for it every time. Like it literally got to the point where they were on there just bickering back and forth like 2 year olds, and the argument is over material stuff. My house is bigger than yours. My car is nicer than yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Dame Dash, you're 50 years old plus, like, and you falling into these 12-year-old kid games. Like, to me, that shows me why you have not gotten out of your situation because you have not grown up. So you was just the way it came across in that interview. It's just about material stuff. Like you say family this, family that, but when it gets down to you start arguing for real, it's about material stuff. And one thing people I think you have to realize in life is don't be attached to material stuff because it will come and it will go. And sometimes it won't just go. You have to let it go. But when you let it go, understand if you did it once, you can get it back because you know what you did to get it. So just repeat the steps, or you know, don't do the bad things that you did. You know, do something different on the parts you made a mistake on, and you can get it all back. But I don't know, man. He just sounded real like 12-year oldish on there arguing with Charlemagne, talking about my car is bigger than yours. No, I'm sorry. My house is bigger than yours. My car is nicer than yours. And what do you call it? Oh, it was funny on there. Uh, Charlemagne called him Debt Dash. I was like, wow. Instead of Dane, he called him Debt Dash. He was talking about all the debt that he's in. And he called it, he should be president of Debt Jam Records. I was like, wow. Then Dame Dash fires back at Charlemagne. And because I guess Charlemagne was squinting, he called him Squinting Tarantino. I'm sorry. Hey, that one did make me laugh. That one did make me. He called him Squinting Tarantino. But yeah. So I don't know. But when it comes with Dame Dash, man, yeah, you've been through some tough stuff, man. You've been hit with some pretty heavy, haymakers. I give you your credit, man. You still standing up. But I also feel like you probably could be doing a lot better if you just understand. If Jay Z truly did you wrong, just accept it that he did you wrong and move on, man. Like nobody cares anymore. Um, I hate to say it that way, but nobody cares what happened between you and him. What 20 years ago now, probably. Just rebuild and get back and let your success speak for you, man. Stop crying about that at 50 something years old. But yeah. So those are my thoughts, on them two topics. But I'm gonna let y'all go because it's about that time. I think I've been on here long enough. I'm not sure how long this. Oh man, this is the clock I got right now says going on about 28 minutes and 15 seconds. Talked longer than I thought. I hope I didn't ramble too bad because I feel like I did. But anyway, I hope y'all got enjoyed the show. And I look forward to seeing y'all again next time. Okay? I definitely look forward to seeing you guys again next time. And I won't let it be so long. As always, if you feel it in your heart, give me my camera right there. I'm going to help make this show a better experience for you and everyone else. If you feel it in your heart, drop us a cash out. You have any critiques or ways we can improve the show, hit me up. Email sirjhay@gmail.com. I will do my best to check it regularly and respond back to you with your questions, comments, concerns, or complaints. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe this video to someone who you think might be entertained by it. So, with that being said, take care of yourself, be safe, and if nobody else out there loves you, I love you. All right. See y'all next time.